You see what's about to happen. I'm sure you do. I know what's going to happen. Black or white. Alipbata. And welcome back once again. I am Brian. You are Chords and Notes Nation. We know this guy. We know this guy. Okay? So, hey, you know what? You guys have been absolutely phenomenal. Do I call you Alippers? Because I've seen that in the comments below his videos. Alippers? You know who you are. And from that part of the globe, you guys have been absolutely fantabulous. Indonesia showed up strong. Malaysia's on there. Singapore's on there. You guys are really, really taking me into a new realm of appreciation for not only the instrument that I love to play, but for the passion other people have for playing the same instrument. And this is a major song by Michael Jackson, and I'm absolutely positive it's going to be an excellent, most excellent, triple-dipple excellent version. Not to say he's going to outdo Michael. Maybe he will. I don't know. I haven't heard this before. So let's keep this short and sweet. You guys, the goal is right now somewhere around 2,600 subscribers. I want to push that up in the next few days and get over 3,000. So there's some ways we can do this because you are Chords and Notes Nation. You're part of this community, right? Obviously, if you're watching this video and you have not subscribed, let's get that done. Costs you no money, no effort whatsoever. Just click that subscribe button. To get more exposure for this channel, okay, I will always do raw, honest, and unedited videos. But we need more exposure, and that's what's happening right now, okay? To take us, you and me, the channel, together to a higher level, hit that like button if you enjoy the video. Like. I want to see those likes I want to see those likes match the views, if I can. So, like, let's say there's 2,000 views. I want to see 2,000 likes. You understand what I'm saying? Because I think it's very, very important in the sense that it gets this video out there, gets more exposure, which then opens the door for more subscriptions, which then continues to motivate me to make more videos. The motivation for me comes from the success of the video. It comes from reading the comments of how you guys are enjoying, okay, what's going on here on this channel. That's the motivation. If you want to go above and beyond, there's some of you that are starting to request songs. Now we're on this railroad track right now. We're riding this train. We're gonna see where this goes. But if you want to derail me and you want me to start going over here and over there with other artists, then you're going to have to drop your requests via
Be better to your boys and go butt naked.
Isn't that great? Isn't that wonderful? It's the way she goes, folks. We are raw, honest, and unedited here. PayPal. That information is below, in the description box below. You can send me a donation there, and then you don't. I would say anything, but obviously there are fees for withdrawals and all that sort of stuff. So I'd like to, $5 or more would be nice. And then I will make sure that the video that you have requested gets reacted to. Or even a super thanks. Okay? When you find a super thanks under my videos, if you send it that way, you're going to get recognition, and then you can also make a request. Okay? That's also another option. But if you want to become an official member of Chords and Notes Nation and get involved in all things Chords and Notes, including recipes and writings and photographs and God knows what else I'm going to be doing, patreon.com/Chords and Notes Nation. That's in the description box below. That's what I got to say. Now, let's see. Let's hear. Nice. Love his use of harmonics. Such a catchy tune. I can tell he's really enjoying playing this one. His eyes are closed. He's feeling it. He's feeling it.
Be better to your...
No. Be better to your boys. They really like that commercial coming up. Okay. Wow. So, out of all, what is this? 6 videos? 7 maybe? I don't know where I'm at. I lost count after like 1. This one, I got the sense he had a lot of fun with. Like I was saying, he was feeling it. His eyes were closed. And the energy he had put into it was just giving me that vibe where he was really, really, really loving it. Again, I was looking at his hand positions, his finger positions. His technique is very good. Here's another song where he's using harmonics. Okay? And he actually used the harmonics as part of, not just to punctuate the melody, but as part of the melody itself. like with the verses, which was really good. I think that was a really good choice. It gave it an, how do I want to put this? It gave it a natural flavor, a natural tonality, because harmonics are the natural sounds in nature, and that's what I mean. Where it gave it such a freshness that I wasn't expecting. He uses different techniques. Again, he's using that percussive slap, okay, and that's fine. That's a timekeeping piece for him, and it also embellishes the rhythmic structure of the song as well. A lot of what he does punctuates the music, okay? What do I mean by punctuation? So in the English language, we have punctuation marks, we have periods, we have exclamation points, we have question marks, we have commas, semicolons, colons. They all have different functions that enhance the understanding of a sentence. And what he's doing is, with his harmonics, his percussive slaps, all the different techniques that he does that aren't just straight strumming strings, to me that equates to punctuation marks. And where you put those in a sentence in the English language is very important, because it can tend to change the meaning. And if you're not precise and deliberate, your meaning could be missed in what you were writing. Okay? And I am talking about writing the English language. Obviously, I'm not going to talk about speaking the English language, period. Or am I? Question mark. You know what I'm saying? We don't do that. But the way that you can punctuate your verbal sentences in your tonality and how you deliver it. So to ask a question, I could say, "Are you ready yet?" Or I could say, "Are you ready yet? Are you ready yet? Are you ready yet?" You know, it all depends. And so even with speaking, there's certain ways, certain techniques that will embellish what it is that you're trying to say. So now let's take, and that's communication, right? Words are communication. Well, so is music. Music is the universal language. And so you take the same concept and you apply it to music. You're going to have, we call them dynamics, different dynamics, okay? Playing faster, playing slower, playing louder, playing quieter, slides. He did a lot of hammer-on pull-offs, especially with open string. And on top of it, he did some flair, right? So he was doing his hammer-on pull-offs, and then, whoop, hand come up over the fretboard and was doing them like that. So a little bit of sassiness there, Olive. I like that in a good way. some sassy guitar playing. Geez, he's really good, eh? And I love the fact that he was playing mostly with his eyes closed, because he was feeling it. Now, he had to have played this a lot in order to be able to play it with his eyes closed, because, again, we need to talk about muscle memory. You develop memory within your muscles by doing something repetitively. And especially with something like a guitar that has 6 strings in a small space, plus you have to know where the frets are and how to navigate from one string to another, oftentimes from one fret to another, whether it be diagonally, horizontally, or vertically. And you're doing that with feel, okay? Your fingers feel, they get used to where those sounds are on the neck, on each string. And so all of this comes together as it should with somebody who's a masterful player, is to be able to sit there in such a relaxed posture with good technique and adding all these different flares and flavors while his eyes are closed. Not all the time were his eyes closed, but it all adds to the holistic experience of not only, like, if I were to sit here and close my eyes and listen to it, there was just this vibe and this fun. You probably saw me bopping around a little bit. That's great. But there was just something atmospherically that he delivered. This, like I said at the beginning, this was excellent, and I expected it to be excellent. Is it one of the... It's not my favorite one so far. That doesn't mean it's not a favorite. It's not my favorite one so far that I've reviewed of his. The Bohemian Rhapsody was good. Californication was really good too. This was really, really good, but I'm not going to crown a favorite until I've listened to all of his stuff. And I got to do it differently. I'm going to do like the covers, listen to all the covers, and then pick one of those, maybe do a top 3, top 5, whatever, and then the originals. So a couple of different ways of doing this. And my understanding is that he's done some work with Dimas, and I got to get back into some Dimas here. And you know who else I got to get back into? Vanny Vabiola. But this has been phenomenal, and like I said, you guys are responding outstandingly to this. So let's drive up the subscribers. Let's drive up the likes. Let's start getting some super thanks in there, and let's start getting some channel donations here, because I want to be able to upgrade some equipment, maybe get a sound bar on this thing, do some wonderful things down the road, and most importantly, grow this channel, grow Chords and Notes Nation, which you are part of. Keep that in mind. You are part of Chords and Notes Nation. So anytime that you can come into a video and tell me, hey, maybe you missed this part of the video, just give me some constructive criticism. Don't be an ass about it, because that's just gonna, whatever. Yeah, I don't respond to that sort of stuff. That's all I got. So, once again, I got to tell you, this was really, really good. God bless you. Read Joshua 1:9. Get it in your minds, get it in your heart, live it, because we are in extreme days. And remember, Jesus loves you.